with you guys another one take review. It's your boy Big Dog back with a review for the 100, The Face Behind the Glass. Let's just be honest, people. If you haven't been watching the show, you probably wouldn't have seen this coming. But for anybody who's ever watched the 100, you knew the people at Sanctum were evil. You knew it. Come on, man. Russell, his old people, the primes, you have to wonder, like, hey, man, what's going on with this? Nobody ever seemed to question what the hell naming day is. Apparently, like, they taking people's former prime members and putting them into other people's bodies that I guess who have, like, night blood, basically. So, Matt is probably going to be on the list. She's probably next on the list. They got Clark. And apparently, once they do this, the host is gone. But this is how what kind of leads me to believe it's not completely over for Clark. And I know I like completely skipped right to the end of the episode. I'm going to go back and cover the stuff at the beginning. Give me a sec. But, like, this is what tells me, like, it's not over for Clark. Because when Delilah tells... whatchamacallit, her boyfriend, I can't think of his name right now. Just give me a break, people. Give me a break. I just woke up. I'm kind of tired. So when Delilah tells him that don't let me become a face behind the glass, that pretty much just signifies that, hey, there's a way to get me out of this. So in my mind, I'm kind of feeling like, why you just won't leave? Like, why would you do it anyway if you know you don't want to be put in this position to where because I kind of feel like the person is still there. They just see everything that's being done. Because that's why I kind of feel like the face behind the glass seems like to me you're there, but you can't really do anything. And so that's why I kind of feel like Clark isn't gone. And of course, they're going to get Clark back. It's just what they do. But for the sake of right now, let me just enjoy Clark not being gone. Now, on the other side of things, there's some guards come to Diosa like, hey, got a deal for you. We'll take your baby, let your baby live in Prime, even though that's probably not the best place you need to be. But you have to go give Rose back, the little girl that they took, and bring back the heads of the Prime members. Because I think in those heads are the chips that they use to put in, the chips that they put in Clark. I don't know, I could be wrong about that, but that's what I'm thinking. It's just a prediction. And of course, Octavia's captured her and Rose. One of the guys helped one of the children of Gabriel, just so happens to help her by leaving a knife by her, because there's no way he was stupid enough, anybody was stupid enough to actually leave a knife. And he lets them get away. For what reason? I don't know. That's my only thing. Is like, did he just think she was cute? And just like, cause I'm in my mind, like that's weird to me. Like, why would you want them to escape when this is your whole thing? Like, it's capturing them. Like, why would you just be like, hey, I don't know, let me just let them escape and risk my people that I've been with this entire time, getting them killed? Cause that's exactly what happened. They get killed because Diosa and the other guards, they ambush them, take them down, kill them, except for one of them. Well, she ended up getting up and shooting, and we didn't know who shot. I thought she shot at Diosa or shot at Octavia or somebody. She shot the little girl Rose. She died. Octavia snapped her neck right after she let off the shots. So now you have a team up between two of the most unlikely group or unlikely duo, which you have. Listen, the coolest shit about this is Octavia eventually gonna get a sword to go with them guns, and she gonna be on a motorcycle. It doesn't get no cooler than that, people. Octavia on a motorcycle with guns and a sword. Come on, dog. Like, that's like that. It's just excellent. It's just excellent right there. Dio's are cool. Dio's out here 6 months pregnant, still out here wilding out, man. I can't really say too much about it, because I think my mama had a fight when she was 6 months pregnant with me. So yeah, I'm not too surprised about what Diosa's doing. My mama was just a regular person. So Diosa, top-notch war general, hell. But either way it go, it was a look Octavia gave Diosa when like Diosa asked her, said that they should work together. And you know what that look reminded me of? It reminded me of a look Octavia gave Pike when she decided to work with him. Diosa's gonna die at the end of the season, people. Octavia's gonna take her kid. That's just my prediction. There's no way Octavia doesn't forgive. She does things, and she sticks by, and that's just what this was probably my favorite. My favorite scene of the entire episode had to be when you had the conversation between the people during the naming process and stuff. Everybody was out there apologizing, and Clark had the audacity to walk in on Raven and just like say, "I'm sorry." I need somebody to give me a "I'm sorry" count for Raven too. I mean for Clark, because her and Bellamy said at least once or twice an episode. Like, it's ridiculous. So it's like the Raven goes off on her. It's like, Clark, you always say "I'm sorry," and then you do it again. Like I've been preaching this for forever. I've been waiting for somebody on the show to say it. And she said, no, the only difference between, Bellamy left Octavia and risked her dying to protect, because she was a danger to everybody around her. The only difference between you and Octavia is that she doesn't pretend to be sorry. She just accepts what she does. That's why I love Octavia. That's why I love Raven. That's why, like, John Murphy's those are my favorite characters. Just Clark always, like, Raven hit the nail on the head. It was the perfect way to say it. It was what I always wanted to hear somebody say. I knew Raven was gonna forgive her, and I was happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I get tired of them just like, hey, Clark do something, and we're gonna forgive him because it's Clark. And then right after that, right after Raven just did this amazing thing, Clark goes to the next person, which is Bellamy, and she knows Bellamy would forgive Clark for doing anything. And it's amazing because it's like, you forgive Clark for all the stuff she's done to you, except you won't forgive your little sister. It's just mind-boggling. Like, Bellamy is head over heels for Clark, and I don't see how Echo don't see it. Also, we got to learn a little bit more about Echo's backstory. Also, Bellamy was kind of being a dick to her. That kind of pissed me off because Echo didn't do anything wrong. Like, he was just taking his anger out on her, so that angered me. But you know, the another one of the weirdest things about this episode is the fact that we have, I'm pretty sure the group of like Bellamy, Echo, Raven, all of them are gonna see because when Clark comes out acting different, everybody gonna know what's going on. I think she's Josie now. I think that's the girl's name. When she comes out acting different, and we see Delilah's a completely different person, and Monty's kid, he gonna realize that. So they gonna realize like, hey, something's going on with these Prime members, and they done something to Clark and Delilah. So now you're gonna have the group that's there going up against Sanctum. You have Octavia and Diosa going up against Children of Gabriel. So either way it goes, those two groups aren't clicking. Because one of them, Octavia's not going to forgive him for killing the girl, so she's going to go try to kill all of them, and Diosa want her child to be safe, so she's going to kill him. That might be the only thing that saves him, is the fact that, like, hey, Diosa, those aren't the people you want to put your children with. Your child with, because, hey, they're evil. That might be the only thing they connected to, but either way it go, they still on opposite ends. They gonna try to convince Octavia and them, like, hey, the Children of Gabriel are the good guys, and Sanctum is bad, but Octavia probably be like, no, Sanctum is bad, the Children of Gabriel. Sanctum is good, the Children of Gabriel are bad. And so it's just like this, they still not connected. But that's actually something that I like. I like that they're not on the same side in both things. I still like that conflict in between the mix of the people, you know what I'm saying, who came down from the ship. So that's going to be something that interesting to explore. Overall, I thought it was a really good episode. I'm happy Clark gone. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm going to enjoy it while it is. Y'all know I just don't like Clark. It's just what it is, man. I just can't. I can't deal with the flipping flopping stuff. I just can't deal with it. But you guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.